So, what's your deal?
My deal? I'm just a regular guy with a regular job, but I've got this condition where I don't feel pain. Hey, there we go.
Oh my god, you're a superhero.
No.
Can you feel this?
Definitely feeling something. Last night was amazing.
Get on the ground! Open the vault! Cops are here early! We need a hostage. Let's move!
Oh my God, what am I doing? I just want to know where Sherry is.
You ever fired a gun before?
So those are definitely third degree, so you're gonna want to run it under some cool water.
Look at you now, look at me. Look at you now, look at me. How you like?
Hey man, you okay?
Hello, my name is Michael Morley, and I'm here to review Novocaine, directed by Dan Burke and Robert Olson, starring Jack Quaid, Amber Midfunder, Jacob Batalon, and Ray Nicholson. This is about a man who was called Novocaine in middle school. He was hit, he was humiliated for having a condition where he doesn't feel pain. He grows up and becomes a assistant manager at a bank. He ends up falling in love with one of the bank employees, played by Amber Midfunder, and there's a robbery that happens. One of them is the lead henchman, played by Ray Nicholson, and things start to unfold. We start to see a man who is aware of his condition. He's very apprehensive about injuring himself because he doesn't know when he's going to hurt himself. Like, even when he eats food, he wants to eat something that's splendid, something that's like a drink, something that he doesn't need to eat because he's worried he's going to bite his tongue off. He even has a bowling ball on the corner of his table. Every table that he has a bowling ball that's like on the corner of the edge of the table because he's worried he's going to hurt himself without knowing it. I gotta say, this is one of the most odd, out of the box, yet fresh and original, funny movie I have seen so far this year. Jack Quaid is funny, likable, and just very, you just resonate with him. He's very relatable. You feel sorry for him, but you're also like, dude, you need to live. You really have not much going on, do you? Outside of his work life, he does not really have much of a life. He's playing video games and he's chatting with his online friend that he's never met, played by Jacob Batalon, who is hilarious. He is always the plucky comic relief friend in all the movies, even Spider-Man, you know. He's great. He's amazing in this film. Very funny, Jacob. Very likable. Ray Nicholson plays, look, he's like his father. He has that twisted look about him. He looks like he's about to pounce on you if you say anything mean or wrong. He is definitely great as a bad guy. Yeah, he's good. Amber Midfunder, her character is the breaking point for his character, for Jack Quaid's character, for him to break out and start unveiling his confidence and everything, because he just falls so hard for her. She actually brings out his confidence. There's moments in movies, and I gotta say this, there is a seduction scene in this movie, and I'm not really a big fan of seduction scenes unless there's a story to it. And in the scene, we're actually learning about these characters in this seduction scene. We're learning something about him, and we're also learning something about her in the process. So it almost felt like this moment, this scene with the seduction was eligible to be in there. You know how some movies let's just have sex on screen right now for no purpose whatsoever. This actually had a purpose and had a reason, so we got a story with each character. And it made them more like they were meant for each other, which was kind of beautiful. And then all of a sudden, she gets taken hostage by Ray Nicholson's character in the bank because he uses her as a hostage so he can get the money. Then Jack Quaid ends up stealing a police car and ends up going after all the henchmen who robbed the bank so he can save the love of his life. Without spoiling it, this is a great movie. This is such a good film. I really enjoyed this movie. I can't really nitpick it because it's so one of a kind. These are these sort of movies that you watch that are original, that need to be applauded. This is the reason why I go to movies, is films like this. When you care about the characters, you have an original story. It even has twists and turns that you did not expect. Because he doesn't feel pain, he goes through things while he's fighting people, and yes, he goes through really massive injuries and uses them at his advantage as a weapon. Like, I'm not going to go into specifics, but it is almost jaw-dropping at some moments with his character, of the pain that he goes through, but he doesn't feel it, but you feel it, because it's like his body is going through the banger while he's trying to save the love of his life. And everything about this movie is why I go to the movies. 10 out of 10.
Why don't you just call the police?
Do you think I'm in on this?
Manslaughter, grand theft auto.
Do you know what it's like to wait your whole life to meet someone? Someone who finally gives your life meaning? Would you wait around for someone else to save her? Or would you do it yourself?
What the fuck is that?
What's up? No! Sorry. It's fine.
What happened to your face?
You should see the other guy.
Tell me everything you know.
What's his name?
You gotta be careful, dude. You can still die. You're not Wolverine. You understand pain?
Oh, no, stop it. Wow, that hurt. That one hurt the most.
How you like?
Novocaine? It is you! I thought you'd be dead by now.
Well, I'm not.
It's fucking Novocaine! And he's not fucking dead!